Well, hello again, Hurst Hills. I'm here with some new books that just came in, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing another video tomorrow. I've got more books on the way tomorrow, but I've got a few books here to talk to you about, so let's jump in. Most of these books came from the money we made from the book fair, and just want to reiterate that whenever we do a book fair, a large percentage of what we make back from that goes directly back into buying books for the library, so you guys made these purchases possible. So we're starting with some graphic novels. We have the Bone series by Jeff Smith. I was surprised we didn't have any of these, but we've added number 1, which is called Out from Boneville. Number 6, Old Man's Cave. And I know it's pretty reflective with the Mylar covering. Number 7, Ghost Circles. Number 8, Treasure Hunters. Number 9, Crown of Horns. And then these are some sort of companion books. We have Rose, and we have Tall Tales. Now, this is a very, very popular series and a lot of really great books. We have more that should be coming on the way, not tomorrow, but sometime in the future. Also, I realized we had book 2 of this series. This is the Isle of the Lost series. It's a Descendants series, if you've seen Descendants on Disney. This is the Isle of the Lost. This is the first book. We already had the second book, so that's still out there on the shelf. But we added the first book. We added the third book, which is called Rise of the Isle of the Lost. And we added the fourth book, which is called Escape from the Isle of the Lost. So we've added all of those. We added book 2 of the School of Good and Evil series. We have more of these books on the way. We added the screenplays for the Fantastic Beasts books. Now, these never came out in novel form, but they do come out in screenplay, which is like reading a play. It's got stage directions and stuff like that. So we have the first one, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. We have the second one, The Crimes of Grindelwald. And we have the third one, The Secrets of Dumbledore. We're going to get back to some Harry Potter related stuff later. These 3 books I ordered, you're going to see these play a role later in the school year. Bob Marley, I and I. This is a biography about Bob Marley. This is an interesting book. It's a beautiful picture book. And this is really a series of poems to tell his life story. And very well written. We also have these 2 books that are essentially lyrics from his songs, and there's a picture book written around the lyrics of his songs. So we have Get Up, Stand Up. This one deals a little bit with bullying, and we have One Love. So those are beautiful books. I really love them. We have 3 copies of the Dork Diaries book, the new Dork Diaries book. A lot of you guys have been waiting for Tales from a Not-So-Posh Paris Adventure. So we've got 3 copies of that. Unfortunately, we have the first and third volume. We don't have the second volume of this on the way. It did not ship. So the second volume will come a little bit later. So we've got City of Ghosts, and we have Bridge of Souls. This is the first and third book in a series by Victoria Schwab, who is a fantastic author. And those books are a little bit on the creepy side, so you got to like scary stuff for those. This is a replacement copy. Our copy, unfortunately, got destroyed. We got to make sure that we do our best to take care of the books. But we replaced it, so we've got The Last Kids on Earth and The Cosmic Beyond. Replaced that one. We also replaced this book that had fallen apart over the years, Cat the Cat, Who Is That? This is a Mo Willems book. And we also replaced, and this was kind of sad because this was a pretty new book, but I Did It. This was an award-winning book we bought last year, already kind of destroyed. But we've replaced that book now with a new copy. Okay. One book that I was happy to add was The Librarian from the Black Lagoon by Mike Thaler. Love these books. You may be familiar with the gym teacher from the Black Lagoon, the music teacher from the Black Lagoon, the principal from the Black Lagoon, the school nurse from the Black Lagoon, and the teacher from the Black Lagoon. Great series. We added the second book in the Marvelers series. This is called The Memory Thieves. It's a pretty recent release. And I am in the middle of reading the Marvelers, and I love it so much. I had to pause to read something else, but I can't recommend this series enough. Really good. We added a book from the Girls Survive book series. So this is kind of like I Survive, but with a female protagonist or a female lead character. So these are historical fiction. This one is called Mary and the Trail of Tears, a Cherokee removal survival story. So a really good way to learn about the Trail of Tears through fiction. We added, this is a nonfiction book, and this is a really pretty book. I'm going to have to show you some of the inside of this. This is Harry Potter Wizarding Almanac. This is a brand new book, and this is what is called the official magical companion to J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books. So there will be different things in here, like this right here is Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. So this is like logos for a lot of their different items that they have for sale in their shop. And so you can see the different artwork and like read up about their property and see quotes from it. Here is the Unguided Tour of Hogwarts. Here is the Defense Against the Dark Arts, so information about that. You might have guides to particular characters like Albrecht, Percival, Wulfric, Brian, Dumbledore. So we have that there. Very, very new book. We also added this book. This is an award winner. This is called Magnolia Flower. This is a children's book adapted from the novel Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. This was adapted by Ibram X. Kendi, and it's illustrated by Love is Wise. That's the name of the person, and it is really a beautiful book. I'm very excited to have that. Zora Neale Hurston is amazing. And then we added these. Now, this is something that I've never done in the library before, and I will probably only do for this, which is these are books that are not available for checkout, but they are available for use in the library, as well as for teacher use, and I may even use them for specific things as time goes on. But these are the illustrated editions of the Harry Potter books. Now, there's 5 of these out so far out of the 7 books. They are really beautiful books with amazing illustrations. There's one, for instance. So we have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which is my favorite book in the Harry Potter series. And that wraps up this order. This is actually part of an order, so there's more of this order coming tomorrow. And I can't wait to tell you about that.